Alright. Hey YouTube, I'm Lucky, and this is your weekly Zur loot and location PSA. Is located on the EDZ in the Winding Cove. Is one of three locations. This week's four exotics, he's got the Vigilance Wing, which we are in a pulse rifle meta right now when it's a big map or even a mid-sized map. Vigilance Wing, not nearly as good as the No Time to Explain, but definitely a solid pulse rifle. I'm sure most of you already have it though. Make sure if you do get it, slap the ornament on it. It's way better with that. Raiden Flux is an excellent exotic for your arc staff. Gets chains buffs damage and duration. It was super OP back in the day. I haven't used it recently, but I'm sure it's certainly it's decently good at times. But the new arc staff super, where you throw the staff, tends to be the choice in PVE, and this seems to be more of a PVE role with high resilience. So probably worth grabbing, but nothing too crazy to squawk over. Aeon's really good for endgame content like Grandmasters. Probably want to grab a pair of these if you don't already have a high stat roll. Mobility is a little bit of a throw on them, but not too bad for your Titan. Lunafaction boots are one of the best exotics for Warlocks. Something you'll see all the time. This increases the reload speed when you're inside the well or rift. Definitely worth grabbing. The low discipline hurts these a little bit, but the distribution is pretty good. 7th Seraph, SMG, 4 times the charge Dragonfly, can pass on that. Nicholas SMG was surrounded, not too bad, but probably pass. Nothing too crazy there. Friction Fire with Killing Wind Wellspring. Some decent perks, but nothing too crazy. Nothing to squawk over. 7th Seraph, Shotgun, Lead from Gold, Shield Torrent, hard pass on that. Fact this Dual Loaded Thresh, hard pass on that. Code Duel, Surplus Frenzy, hard pass on that. And then we've got the Gnawing Hunger. This is probably the one weapon you should grab from this if you don't already have a Kill Clip roll. This is definitely a solid weapon. I would snag that bad boy. As far as armor goes, we've got 62 stat with 22 mobility gauntlets. If you're looking for high mobility builds, not too bad. A decent chest piece, a pretty average helmet, and same thing with the boots. Nothing too crazy. Let's go ahead and look at the armor for the other characters now. Gotta pull this up here. Okay. We've got armor for the Warlock. We've got Gauntlet is 61 stat with a really high mobility. We'll pass on those. Same thing with the chest. The mobility is a little too high. And the helmet and the boots all have significantly high mobility. It's really kind of unnecessary on a Warlock in the current sandbox. For Titan, we got 61 stat gauntlets. Decent with the high resilience. And chest, we'll pass on that because it's 58. And those are some pretty nice. That's a pretty nice helmet right there, but the intellect is usually not necessary. Usually what you're going for is like high discipline. And those boots are a hard pass because they're 58 stat roll. Got all of that covered. I'll go look at the last two exotics. We've got a Hawkmoon with hipfire grip. Not too bad. The other stuff isn't nearly as crazy though. And the Dead Man's Tail with 4 times the charm is a pass on that. That's a wrap for Zur's loot and location PSA. If you enjoyed, let me know. And comment down below what stuff you'll be grabbing. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Later.